Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. We have a brand new game this week on iPhone. It is Tribe 9. And thankfully, it looks like by waiting a day, we might have avoided some server issues. You can see first patch here, 1.0.2. Looks like they fixed some server issues. So yeah, this has been up for pre-order for a while, and the screenshots just look fun. I don't know how serious the story is going to be, or how big or long the game is going to be, but it does feel like there's going to be some fun combat, and that'll be kind of interesting to try out. So you and I, let's see what happens when we start Tribe 9 for the first time. There we go. Well, this is done well because I am living in Japan, but it does warn you that you can't change it. And English is why I prefer my phone to be on. So smart there, thank you very much. So dynamic island on the left side at the moment not being a problem. I do appreciate that we got both boxes here accessible. It would be nice if we could zoom in or double tap the box to make it a little bigger because on a phone screen it is small. I do have this video out to my TV, so it's a little bit more accessible. But look at all the space we've got on the sides here. I'm going to try and see if we can hit agree now. Okay, some games force you to go all the way to the bottom. So read if you want to read it. So this is an iPhone 14 Pro, and it's recommended my device to be for standard. But it is nice that the game is smart enough to know what my phone is. There's been some games, and I'm really trying to remember what it was, where you check the settings and it was standard, and then when you hit full, it actually went much better. This is okay. I appreciate that this is smart. Um, I guess I'm just gonna hit the middle. Nothing's happening. I'm just tapping the screen. Ah, there it is. Okay. Unfortunately, a lot of games on mobile, especially these sort of big, more epic style games, you have the initial download, which could be several gigabytes, and then there's the additional download. The game was just patched, and yet doesn't include this. So unfortunately, I cannot recommend you play this game on a mobile network. Yes, like 5.5 gigabytes. That's going to use up so much data. So yeah, this is a case where you have to download it, start it at home on Wi-Fi, update it, and then you'll be able to take it out. So let's see what happens. Some of these downloads, it's just a progress bar and it's really boring. But sometimes, I think the most recent one was like Infinity Nikki, where you get kind of like a music video. It was a nice distraction. But let's see what we get when we hit OK. If it's boring or if it starts looping really quickly, I'll just skip ahead, okay? Ah, it looks like it's just a progress bar. That's really disappointing. I mean, look, Dynamite Island's there. You have all that space to do something with it. No trailers, no character arts, no lore. Well, this is disappointing. So yeah, I'll try to keep a track all the time and I'll skip ahead on this one, okay? Well, the download took about, I think I'm looking at my clock here, about 13 minutes. And in all that time, there was no music, there was no artwork, there was nothing. All that happened was that pool table with the SNES looking thing on it was ever so slightly moved left and right. It was ever so unnerving. And my phone is hot. So yeah, it's quite possible we're going to have some screen dimming as soon as we start playing this. Yeah, 13 minutes is a long time to do a download. I've seen bigger downloads go much quicker. Well, this is a cool intro, at the very least. Wow, that's a lot of time spent. Now, top right, we got 2 arrows. I'm going to guess that's what this game's going to call autoplay. So I'm going to click it. At least at the very, you can see at the top there that it's flashing purple. At the very top you saw it was flashing purple, so at least we could see that it was happening. I'm guessing this is me, because there's no autoplay thing on screen. A little creepy. I appreciate the attempt to do CRT on a phone's widescreen. Oh, interaction. I'm going to say yes, I have forgotten. I'm guessing this is for new players, you can hit yes. For old players, you hit no. Okay then, just going to explain. Go to the merchant village, buy some herbs. Straight down, and we get there. So on my screen it's a little weird because Dynamic Island's there on the left. So it does ruin the effect a little bit. But I'm watching this on a TV. I've got HDMI out via Lightning, so at least I can see what it's meant to look like. Well, that text is tiny on the phone, and with all this space with nothing on it. Do better use of it. Follow the guides to progress. Sure. Purchase some herbs. Okay, so I've moved my thumb elsewhere, but it has to be on the joystick on the screen, okay. It's not a problem. Girl. Old man. He's going to talk to the girl. Defeat the Demon Lord. Sounds a bit typical. Fair enough. Defeat the Demon Lord. A bit stereotypical. Oh. It's a copyright looking slime there. Okay, I'm a little concerned. Oh, cat. Can we pet the cat? Why is the meow got a question mark? Yes. I can't go in the house. Okay. I guess that's the merchant. Yep. I thought it was a wall, but it's a path. We only have 10, so let's see what happens. Okay. kind of haggled our way to it. It's just I can't stop looking at our hair colour. It does look like... It looks like we got pooed on. Sort of bird poo. Yeah, let's see what's up, because we had that strange thing on the screen, didn't we? What's this rock doing here? I can't interact with it. Again, weird that we still don't have the autoplay here. Do we believe? I'm going to say yes, because at least we got an answer finally. I bet there's going to be some big battle. Complete opposite of what we just did. No, she asked me to investigate the other ones, but, you know, it's an old game. Let's see if there are going to be other things inside. For sure. It does. I do find this quite funny that we're a protagonist, kind of questioning our role in the world and questioning the training. So now we switch to an autoplay section. This is probably a test, isn't it? Well, that's unexpected.
ねえ最後この辺で美味しそうな匂いしたよね。
知らん。俺にお前のような嗅覚はない。それより予定の時刻を過ぎている。さっさとランデブーポイントへ向かうぞ。
はーい。
Huh.
なんだ今のやつら。
I kind of wonder if we're in prison, being all trapped. This is a really curious start to a game. I'm very impressed. we're back to controlling it. Like, how are we gonna walk off the edge? Oh, okay. A bit of a dark response. And the music stopped as well. It does feel like we're under some sort of spell, doesn't it?
衛生管理棟で原因不明の爆発が発生。構成員は全員直ちに現場に向かってください。繰り返します。衛生管理棟で原因不明の爆発が発生。構成員は全員直ちに現場に向かってください。
Ooh, interesting.
衛生管理爆発って何のことだ。今の声何なんだ。
What's she about to do?
女神様、そのセリフさっきも言って。
Slaymate? Huh. Oh boy.
女神様。おい、嘘だろ。一体何が起きてるんだ。
I don't think it's like hologram. My guess would be as some sort of like mental thing. I was wondering, how do we get off this? I'm walking quickly, but I don't know why. 22. Maybe the slime. Kind of wondering if, like, we can reach other places by following some of the broken paths to other areas. We know up is an exit somewhere.
村の人たちが誰もいなくなってる。
Ah, he's just checking the village, okay.
村の外へ行ってみよう。行って、そこに何があるのか確かめるんだ。
Yeah, go for it. Can we check the pots? Sure. Let's just go. Well, that's odd. No response. No response. And the music's kind of eerie as well, isn't it?
Senshi! よかった。お前は無事だったんだな。こいつらは誰だ。初めて見る顔だけど。なんだって。よくもみんなを。
ん？君はもしかして。
和樹。
あ、預かった写真と同じだ。彼はおそらく月ちゃんたちの。
何の話をしてるんだ。お前らは一体。
まあ落ち着きなよ。 僕たちは君を助けに来たんだ。
I do like how they're moving one of the characters to show who's talking. How the two new guys.
この人たちはついさっきまで村で平和に暮らしてたんだぞ。
待て、話が噛み合っていないようだ。
洗脳かな。あの男の性格ならそのくらいやっていても不思議じゃない。
Yeah, I thought it'd be brainwashed or something like that. You hear the music slowly getting more epic.
君の名前黒中陽君で合ってる？
黒中陽。俺の名前は勇者黒中だ。それは間違いないけど。陽って誰だ？そういえば反応がなくなる直前、女神様にも同じように呼ばれた気が。
あれ？予想は外れかな。それとも記憶まで消されているのか。
少し黙っていろ。
It is fun how we got like 8-bit versus 16-bit character design.
質問の続きに戻ろう。
I could probably call it 32-bit a bit, you know. It's a bit like SNES, NES versus PlayStation or Saturn. Oh,
色を好き。役もつい。なんなんだよ。なんだよこれ。なんなんだよ。
brainwashing, stuff like that. It's a bit of a trope, sort of more modern day trope of anime.
さっきまで家だったものがおもちゃみたいに平べったくなってるんだよ。
Of course, I'm trying to think of something, but I can't. But it's like Amnesia was a 90s, early 2000s sort of anime trope, and it feels like, whoa, look at this. It feels like this is kind of a more modern day version of it. Now this is interesting, what they just did here.
なんだこれ。戦士の姿が。
こいつ正気に戻りやがったのか。
さて、勇者様
It's
は目
nice
を
that the
覚ま
character
したみ
art
たい
is
だけど、
animated. It's not just
君はどう
a
するの
picture.
緊急事態だ。応援要請。応援要請。
I say that, and then of course that guy wasn't. But at least those character arts,
おい。
it feels more alive. Like eyes are blinking, mouths are moving.
まだ何が何だか分かってねえだろ。だが安心し
Not
な。
something you see too often nowadays, but it feels like it's where animation and anime games is going. Alright, battle. First tutorial of the game, we're what? Well, the recording's about 36 minutes, but gotta take away some of that from the actual download we did. So we're about 20 minutes in to get to this bit. So the joystick controls pretty nice. Camera on the is my right one for that. And the camera feels good as well. Just enough movement. So let's try hitting. It doesn't use the phone's vibration. Ooh, that was a fun effect. Ah, okay. We can't just hit. We have to take into consideration stamina. Okay. This music's kind of got a great beat to it. There it is. This is the second state. So we need to hit this button in that state. Okay. Follow-up attack. Ooh, flashy. Nice. Not over the top, not overly complicated, but a nice, kind of flashy, simple attack. It'll be interesting to see if they load up more attack options there or not. Some games, it just seem to add more and more and more and more and more, when sometimes less is more.
大丈夫か。へえ、すごいね。囚われのお姫様の割に意外と戦えるんだね。
こいつ何なんだ。それにお前らは一体。
ようやくまともに話ができそうだね。まず僕たちは君の。
ねえ見て見て、あれってもしかして用じゃない？
マジかよ、やっと見つけたぜ。ん
Enthusiastic buddies is also a bit of a trope. I remember Marshall being one of the more recent animes with characters like that.
幼馴染じゃん。
幼馴染。おいよ、おめえ大丈夫か。
完全に思い出したわけじゃないみたいだね。無理もないか。
どうなってるんだよ。幼馴染ってなんだよ。お前らなんか村にいなかっただろ。
村？
Wonder if they can see what's around them.
ヨウの言ってる村って。
Okay, they can.
村なんてどこにもなかったんだ。俺が見ていたのは。
And if you're worried about Dynamic Island, it's not been in the way. They can keep everything away from it. So aware of the Dynamic Island, thankfully.
なんか変だぞ。
仕方ないんじゃないかな。彼はずっとこの村とやらに閉じ込められてたみたいだし。2年間もね。
Whoa! 2 years. I wonder if that time count at the very start of the game is 2 years long.
女神に騙されてたのか。血の気が引くような感覚とともに全身の力が抜け始める。箱庭の世界は嘘で塗り固められてできていた。理解できてしまったからこそ感情が追いつかない。
It's weird there was a whole world just for me and my character.
ゲームのような世界で失った2年という長い時間。でもそれよりも前の記憶を俺は何も持っていない。俺は一体誰なんだ。誰が俺をこんな場所に閉じ込めていたんだ。
That's a point. Who is the big bad here?
頭で処理しきれないまま過酷な真実から自分の心を守るかのように俺の意識は遠のいていった。
Ooh.
いいね。こんなに楽しいのは久しぶりだよ。
君ならこれに耐えられるのかな。
Oh, they haven't taken us out. I mean, taken us back home.
ったくおめえはビビらせんじゃねえぞ。
気分はどうだい？何か思い出せたかい？
街が燃えていた。
それってもしかして目黒シティの？
That's a part of Japan, Tokyo.
倒れた時はどうなることかと思ったけど、多少は記憶回復につながったのかな。けどこれ以上ここに留まるのは危険だ。また倒れたりしちゃう前にこのシティを脱出しよう。
シティを脱出？
はあ、まだ混乱してるみたいだから、僕から状況を簡単に整理して伝えさせてもらう。
How bad is it?
君の幼馴染たちがお猿さんみたいにキーキー言いながら右往左往してるのを観察してたら日が暮れちゃうしね。
誰がモンキーだこら。
和樹さんひどい。
まずは自己紹介だ。僕は青山和樹。こっちは仲間の Q。 僕ら
Just
は
Q.
他の8人の仲間と一緒にこの24シティに乗り込んできている反逆者だ。
24シティ反逆者？
わからないことだらけっていう顔をしているね。もう少しだけ丁寧に説
I
明
don't
しよう
mind the
か。
amnesia trope. Please, we get some cool backstory and some pictures
今
and
僕
stuff.
たちが立っているこの場所は24シティと呼ばれている。地上には他にも23のシティがある。個性的なシティが多いけど人々が暮らす普通の街だ。でもこの24シティは違う。前はネオ東京国にこんなシティはなかった。誰も頼んじゃいないのに
Huh.
勝手にシティを
Just a
名乗
city
り
that
始め
appeared
た。
out of nowhere.
偽物の街さ
How。bizarre.
その正体は地上を侵略監視するための空中要塞。僕たちの敵が拠点にしてるアジトってわけ。まあ内部にあんなテレビゲーム風のエリアがあっただなんて地
So
上
we
か
have
ら
no
は想
sense
像
of
もして
scale
な
of
か
how
ったけど
big
ね。
that thing is.
地上を侵略？
And it was like they invaded Meguro.
まさかあれがその時の記憶？
こっちの二人組はいろは月ちゃんとヤクモスイ君。僕らがこの24シティに潜入するタイミングで強引にくっ
Man,
つ
we've
いて
been gone
きた
2 years.
君の幼馴染だよ。
Weird. What have they been doing for 2 years?
記憶にない幼馴染か。どういう顔をすればいいんだろう。でも多分彼らは信用できる。少なくともあの女神像を操っていた人物よりは。もうちょっと彼らに質問してみよう。今の俺はここから何かを判断するには情報が足りなさすぎる。
I wonder if this will have any bearing on the game going forward, or if this is just information gathering and has no impact on story. For me, the invasion on the surface, that seems interesting.
たった一人で地上のすべてのシティを侵略ってそんなことが可能なのか？
ゼロは AI の搭載された軍事兵器を無制限にコントロールできるみたいなんだ。
Huh.
自立移動する軍事ドローンやロボット、そういったものを従えている。今はお面をつけた雑魚構成員たちもいるみたいだけど、彼らはゼロが侵略を終わらせてから集めた人員だよ。
When was the invasion?
本当に何も覚えてねえんだな。俺たちの故郷目黒シティがあいつに侵略された。俺たちはあいつの攻撃であっさりのされちまって、その後のことは
Yeah, I think that accidentally touched the screen, that's why it jumped at it there.
どこにもいなくって、後で戦いの様子を見てた町の人に聞いたら、イオだけが最後にあの男に連れてかれてどこかへ消えたって。
Alright, so we faced up against the big bad, lost, but we saved our friends.
たどり着いたっていうか、僕たちの計画に強引についてきただけだよね。
So I'm guessing it took them a couple of years to get up here.
いいじゃねえか。 陽が味方につきゃかなりの戦力になる。
ちゃんと戦えるだけの記憶があればだけどね。
Yeah, we don't have any choice here. We have to ask this question. So I don't know why it doesn't automatically do it.
俺の記憶がなくなったのはあの仮面の男に奪われたからなのか。
おめえあの仮面野郎については覚えてんのかよ。
断片的に思い出したんだ。俺はもう
Must be quite insulting for his friends.
あいつと戦って多分手も足も出ないまま負けたんだと思う。
その仮面の男は私たちの敵。いや、ネオ東京国民にとって史上最悪の敵だ。
史上最悪の敵。
君は全く覚えてないみたいだけど、そいつのヤバさは過去に類を見ないほどだよ。たった一人でネオ東京国全域を武力制圧し、この数年の間に地獄に変えてしまったんだ。侵略後の声明文で名乗った名前はゼロ。名前以外のことは一切が謎に包まれてる。
ゼロ。そいつが
What was that ding? Wondering if that was like a key point. Oh, we're back to this.
声がでけえんだよ。ここをどこだと思ってんだ。
ごめんごめん。私、ヨウのスマホを預かってたんだよね。それを思い出してさ。
俺のスマホ。
焼け野原になった目黒シティにこれだけ落ちてたの。これでようやくヨウに返せるね。充電もちゃんとしてあるから使ってみてよ。
What do you reckon? Flip phone? Be a bit of a stereotype for Japan?
スマホを見るの
Or
は
would it be kind of futuristic?
敵の本拠地
folding
で
phone.
同じ場所に長居するもんじゃない。早いとこ仮想にある脱出ポットを目指そう。
脱出ポット、そんなものまであるのか。
乗り込んでおいて帰れませんじゃかっこ悪いでしょ。そのあたりはちゃんと調査済みさ。仲間が仮想までの脱出ルートを確保しているはずだ。まずは彼らと
I
合流
bet
しよ
this
う。
isn't going to go well. There's going to be some change of plans here.
2年間も過ごしてきたこの場所を出ることになるのか。いや、もう帰る場所なんてどこにもないんだ。連中が俺をずっと騙していたことは間違いない。これから俺どうなるんだろう。
Come on, snap him out of it.
心配すんな。おめえは俺たちが守ってやるよ。
It is a little weird that the floor doesn't have the painting on it.
欲しいな。
That there are not those houses in the background.
ありがとう。
おめえに素直に礼を
If they hadn't said that there was drawings and stuff, I would have thought it was all in his head.
よーし。
The fact that they commented on it, that they could see it, means that this background we just saw kinda is a bit of a cheat, isn't it? Obtain your character. I like how they use the bar. You notice at the bottom? They use that as an underline for the character name. Very clever. So our goal was essentially to get the enemy off their balance, which is not something you see often in a lot of games, even on console. You've seen games where they want us to hack off limbs, but to get the enemy off balance, I'm very intrigued by that. I think you tell us what any of this does? No. I won't do it right away. Let's give the game a chance to... Sure, let's ask the back question. At least here we can say nothing. And then we can continue. Yeah, I could... check what some of the buttons do, but I do want to give the game a chance. We can attack and exploration. Whoops, I hit first aid. So we can create first aid at crafting. Okay. It's this screenshot there still had Japanese, but this is a brand new game, so some of the translations may not be final, or some of the art may not be updated. There's a big group of characters, aren't there? Oh, do you see the size of his back? What about that?
さっき村で見かけたな。空を飛んでると思ったせいで混乱してたけど、二人とも和樹さんたちの仲間だったのか。
おや、やっと来たのかい？迷子になってるんじゃないかと思って心配したよ。
まったく、遅れるなら連絡くらいしなさいよ。
ごめんごめん。それで人工衛星の方はどう？
人工衛星？
稼働停止させてから制御装置を爆破しました。これで当分使用することはできないはずです。
惜しいことをした。あの技術を解析できればいくらでも稼げそうだったのだがな。
あれはネオ東京にあって良いものではない。
それで月たちの幼馴染ってやつは見つかったのかよ。
バッチリ。
That kid with the blue hair and this kid with the blue hair, they both sound awfully familiar to me, like I've heard the character before.
伝説の勇者？
和樹さん、そういうのはやめてくれ。
いいじゃないか、かっこよくて。
食べ物の匂い。何か食べ物持ってない？
Weird. Yeah, we've got the herbs, remember?
いただきます。
おい。
That's VTuber energy, that girl.
ごちそうさま。
Then you've seen like pastors join Vanos crew, so that's kind of what I get from that energy.
そうか、あいつが救助班のターゲットだったか。
That voice sounds a little familiar as well. So at least 3 of the voices sound familiar.
空いたのなら手伝え。
そうだね。
Him
そろそろ
and that first one.
一緒に戦うよ。よ、スイ。
お、タイミング合わせていくぞ。
仲間との共闘か。勇者の訓練で
Well,
は
not these, but the other kid with blue hair.
いいな、こういうの。
何か言った？よ。
いや、なんでもない。力を合わせてここを突破しよう。
Party battle, okay. So what's this all about? So match the timings to do a counter attack. So chains. Chain. Chain. No, got the joystick. Wonder what was happening there. So yes, they give a big hint when they're about to attack. We've got an extra thing to worry about. So enemies are more tense, they do more damage. Now, I don't know how to lock on. The game I think it has explained that. I'm trying to watch for a flash to do a counter if I need to. The enemy's getting more tense, they can start doing more damage. I wonder if there's like a, if we do this quick, Will that get rid of the enemy sooner and reduce the chance of the tension gauge going up? But that attack I just did hit both of them. Health, not particularly clear. I don't know if actually that is health or if that's going to be experience points.
Ah, いいものを拾ったね。それはテンションカードだ。
テンションカード。この見た目おもちゃだろうか。
簡単に言うと誰かの思い出が刻み込まれたカード。こう見えて意外と使えるんだ。
持ってるだけで強くなれんだよ。カードには感情の力が宿ってるからな。
Yeah, that guy sounds awfully familiar.
装備品みたいなものってことか。
そういう
I don't know if it's
僕らが戦闘で
Killer
使ってい
from
るギアと同じ技術
Hunter
が
Hunter.
使わ
I
れて
don't
るら
know.
しいよ。
Something
厳密に
awfully
は
familiar.
専用のカードリーダーに差し込む必要があるし、一度に5枚までしか効果は発揮されないけどね。
貧乏人はテンションカードも知らんのか。貧相な装備で
It does feel like we're adding another gameplay mechanic.
仕方ない。僕のスペアを恵んでやる。カードリーダーごとな。
いいの？ありがとう、轟さん。
誰がお前にもやると言った？
Like, we're less than an hour in, and we've had tension, cards, counters, combos. If the game is going to be a long game, and the fact we're still in the first section, was there really a need to do this card thing right now?
手渡ししてやるか。貧乏金が映らなければいいが。
全言撤回だ。
Yep, here comes a boss to test it out on. So not quite a well, we'll see. Okay, bigger guy, 2 bats. I mean, there's enough space here for this to be a video or a GIF, you know? I mean, actually, we see a recording what it looks like. High tension will increase each time a chain skill is executed. Tension cards are activated in battle and apply an advantageous effect. Tension will be consumed when the card is activated. We need to do combos to get tension. And by doing tension... Ah! I missed my timing. So we've got 1 tension. I think that's how many bars it fills by using them. So we do the redhead guy next. Okay, so just buttons. Oh, she healed us, thank you very much. So yeah, if we do the redhead guy, I think that's 2 bars of tension maybe. I got the timing right. This is one of the cards. There's a flashy attack, that's for sure. So the enemy's going to do a lot of damage now. Okay, avoid the enemy. You hear that siren going off in the distance. Avoid attack. At least my teammates do feel like they are adding. like they're contributing. Saw them dodging, saw them countering. So yeah, tension for us is good. We're able to do bigger, stronger attacks. I think with the girl, that sort of torpedo attack was perhaps because of full tension. But on the enemy, it makes them stronger and more unpredictable. Okay. Perhaps it's not too much of a mechanic to worry about right now.
にしてもよおめえずっと敵に捕まってた割には腕はなまってねえんだな。
ああ、それはずっと訓練させられてたからだな。
訓練？
勇者としてのトレーニングだよ。能力値が上がると女神像に褒められるんだ。
悪い、何言ってんのか全然わかんない。
俺もだよ。なんであんな話信じてたんだろうな。今は頭にかかっていたもやみたいなものが一気に晴れたような感覚だ。
じゃあさ、XB についても何か思い出した？
XB？
もしかしてよ、XB って言葉も忘れちゃったの？
マジか。
Bet it's gonna be something cheesy.
要はすっごく強い XB プレイヤーだったんだよ。私たちの中で一番だったんだから。
バカ言え、一番強えな俺だったろ。
I'm guessing a video game, so yeah, pretty
ス
cheesy.
イが強かったのは肩だけでしょ。バッティングはヨウの方が得意だったじゃん。
いや、だから。
Or extreme baseball, is it?
説明してあげたいけど XB は XB だしな。まあ大丈夫だよ。ヨウならきっと全部思い出せるって。
ノリが軽いな。こっちは記憶喪失なんだけど。
ヨウと XB は死んでも切り離せないものだからね。そんな心配しなくっても平気平気。
そんな大事なものを忘れてるんならかえって不安になるんだが。
気にすんな、こいつが適当すぎるだけだ。
じゃあさ、ここを脱出したら一緒に XB やろう。え？よう、前はいつも言ってたよ。XB の練習は体に
That's
覚
for
え
like
させるものだ。
we're breaking up the pace of the game a little bit at this point now.
体動かせば思い出すんじゃないかな。頭で覚えてなくても体がきっと覚えて
I
る
feel like this could have been the chat in the escape pod, you know, something to help relax, to kind of chill everyone out after what I assume is going to be a hectic, mad dash.
こっちが心配してやってんのに、いつの間にかケロッとした顔で大体の問題を解決しててよ。バカバカしいからもう心配してやんねえよ。てめえで勝手に解決しろや。
もうスイってば、またそんなこと言っちゃって。まあとにかく今は一緒に地上に帰ろうよ。そんで帰ったら早速 XB しよう。
I wonder if this is going to be like a card batting game.
思い出せるよ。私たち同じ夢を追いかける仲間だもん。それだけは何があっても変わらないよ。
同じ夢を。
I also wonder if we're going to get this sort of like this. See, are they on the screen like that because of the village we were in and how that looked, or are they looking like that because that's how they look in the game and it's only the 3D battles where they look 3D, or perhaps in other parts of the city are they going to look different? I'm kind of curious about that. I guess when we get back to Earth we'll get a better view of it.
これ何なんだ？
誓いの印だよ。私たち3人だけのお決まりのポーズ。
拳を突き出せばいいのか。こうか。
そうそう、なんか力が湧いてこない？
なんかぎこちねえな。まあいいけどよ。
お互いの拳から体温が伝わってくる。陽が無事に地上へ帰れますようにか。簡単でなんてことないポーズ。根拠なんて何もないけどできる気がした。たとえどんなことがあっても 叶えられる気がした。だから俺は心の中でそっと3人で無事に地上へ帰れますようにと願い事を訂正しておいた。
That was nice of him. Yeah, all of them get back.
おい、さっさと先へ進むぞ。僕の時間を無駄にするな。
ごめんなさい。それじゃあ2人とも気張っていこう。
Alright. I was not expecting that.
ごめんよ。大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm worried about that mechanical Five Nights at Freddy's thing. So maybe we were abducted by someone who wanted us to defeat Zero. I hope you followed all that. You feel free to pause the video and go back, because there was no option for me to pause that, or that text chat coming through.
さっきネオンが言ってた一風変わった機械ってこれのことか。
なるほど。でもなんか本出して止まっちゃったよ。
It's like a gachapon machine, so it makes me wonder if this game's got gachapon mechanics.
一応本を読んでみようかな。ロボットと関係ないってことはないだろうし。こんなことあるのかな。本当だったらすごいけど。
What did it say?
なあ、何が書いてあるんだ？
ものは試しってやつだよね。よう、このマシンのそばに来て。
That's a little suspicious.
わかった。
よーし、それじゃあマシンスタート。
We're gonna get some cool summoning video here. It's a cool looking art. I guess I'm gonna hit bottom right. Cost 0, own 0, confirm. What do we hear about bats? Nope.
戦うのは得意じゃないけど、その怪我の手当てなら任せてね。
So Dynamic Island does get in the way of the art a little bit. That's a shame, but I can understand wanting to go full screen to appreciate it.
何が起こったんだ？小石、いつの間に？なんで無反応なんだ？それによく見ると体も透けてる。
Now, feel free to pause if you need to.
Yeah, ネオンってすごい人たちなんだね。
ああ、そうだな。
とにかく一緒に行動できるみたいだし、この小石くんも連れてくことにしよう。
Fair enough, perhaps it's a way of adding a party member. Okay, characters and tension cards. Huh, so when we meet up with them in real life, we won't be able to use their hologram synchros, maybe. I mean, that's what that said. So that's our new party. It's getting a little more clustered up there, isn't it? It's not telling us what some of them are doing. Okay, so there's a nurse. Okay. Well, coming towards the end of this hour, so let's click some of these exclamation marks. Start with the head. Oh, that's a flashy intro. Almost like Persona 5-esque. Okay, I appreciate that. Doesn't look like there's much we can do here. These are motion controlled. That's why I'm moving the phone. Okay. So we need materials. But we need best XP player. Power the bonds. Okay, so it's not just cards that unlock stuff, it's in-game stuff. Alright, next party. Each character is different. Okay, we can edit them, but so these are the different tension guards we got. We can have 5 of these. So what I thought were the blue dot next to the characters on the right side when we do a combo. What I thought was them giving us, I think that's actually how much you need to use it. So 2 blue dots means we need 2 of the 3 tension things filled to use it. That explains that. We've got all sorts of stuff here. So there's definitely a lot to play around with. So confirm. Confirm. So we've got a full team now. What's next? The bag. Okay. Well, you see that one there. Compatible monster. I wonder what they're going to use that for. Some sort of taming gameplay? What's this calendar? Well, login bonus. Thank you. Didn't tell us what it was, but let's see if I tap this picture, will it tell me what it is? No, not even holding it will tell me what it does. So, complete chapter 2. So this here start trial and this was synchro. Wonder if we can trial using one of them, but it doesn't, it's no like information what the trial means. I think the tutorial kind of stopped itself a bit short there. Or we've come here too early. Just claim him, okay. Okay. Click my account and I'll get 300 something. Okay, login bonuses, reasons to come back. We've got the Synchro Crab on the left side. Mail. Oh, it's all the same links. What's this character on there beeping us for? Is this the new guy?
俺は負けられない。
腕が鳴るぞ。
It said at another location, but then I can't see. It's not listed anywhere. Was there anything else? Mail. Okay, it looks like there's a claymore button. We've got a whole load of stuff, but again, you can't click on any of it to tell you what it does. Still an exclamation mark. Options. Nearby. I usually keep sound effects down a little bit, but that's not been too bad. Graphics. Doesn't tell you what any of this does though, does it? Camera sensitivity, that's okay. Compatible monster obtain effects. We have no idea what any of that means. And there's nothing here about subtitles, by making them bigger or making the text bigger. Well, wait a sec. I wonder if this is standard. And if I change it to high, there will be 3D characters on screen rather than what they are now. No, it didn't seem to do anything. Worth a shot. Okay, so we can avoid some enemies. I think we'll do one battle with our new team and then perhaps call it a day. Huh. This is where someone else died who was playing. Interesting. Someone on their team was level 7. That's a very high level. They actually got a T-point card in here. Trying to see where they're going to go. I feel like if there was one of them, I might take them on, but two is a little much. So I'm going to let them go left and I'll go right. Oh, nearly. Go, 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 go. Someone else? About the same as us, level wise. So I try to get the initiative. I try to attack first. Okay, so I tapped the enemy and that got the lock on. Now that enemy's not attacking me, so I've got quite a few hits in. Ah, I hit the defense too early. Those both need 2 tension cards. I only got 1. Well, that's what that meant, but I'm still not too sure I got this right, this whole tension thing. It was flashing, so I just hit the button. Well, did the job. So someone else failed here. Well, it's nice to know we're doing better than some people. That's a weird looking machine. Actually, it looks a bit like the city. Recovery, what does that mean? Health restore? And now I have to manually tap it off, because doing it itself will the way through this. Huh, okay. So the other buttons do. That's locked. That's locked. Okay, so I was wondering if this is going to be like a save state, a save point in the game. I think it might be more health related, and then these other options locked will be unlocked when we fix it. But honestly, I think we're going to end it there. We're already kind of an hour in, and who knows how much further we're going to have to go before we finish doing what we need to do. Quite a few enemies around, so we're going to have to do some fighting. At least this feels like it pauses the game. Ah, we've got the crafter bench. So yeah, we'll end it now. I'm having a good time. 9 tribes is or tribe 9, one of those two. It sounds great, looks fantastic. The mix of like pixel art and then 3D renders and then 2D 3D people talking, it's taken a little bit to get used to, but I kind of appreciate the charm. And my phone did cool down playing this game, so downloading it did heat it up more than actually playing the game. So that is a plus. Combat is fast, it's reactive, it's smooth, I felt in control. The counter-attacking I thought was very effective. I feel like for a bit more oomph, having the vibration in combat would help. Of course it drains the battery and that is a shame. That would have to be perhaps something in the options. I feel like it would be so cool to have something, just a little bit of feedback with the combat. Of course, the biggest issue is that it took so long. It was 5.5 gigabytes roughly, and it took so long to download it. What was a little strange that this game made no mention of installing that data, it only ever said downloading. So it's quite possible that one of the reasons why it took so long is because it was downloading and installing, or downloading then installing, but not telling us. All it said was downloading for the whole time. If it was downloading and installing, that would explain, well, help to explain why my phone got quite hot at the back. But yeah, obviously we're so early into this. This is going to be a big, beefy game. And if you've gotten further, feel free to talk about what's ahead in the comments. But other than that download, this is one I would recommend. It is a two-handed game, horizontal, so commuting is going to be a little tricky. But there is a lot here, and what they've done is pretty good. So, until the next Mobile Friday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even YouTube live streams. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube, but at Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations. But we also have a couple of subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.